Hello, fellow deplorables. Welcome to a special episode of Straight Out of the Basket, where I take a common sense look at a world increasingly absent of any sense whatsoever. Get ready to dive headfirst into the deep end. With Halloween approaching, I thought it would be fitting to interview one of the most frightening people in the federal government, a truly ghoulish figure in American politics. I knew it was a shot in the dark when I reached out, but much to my shock and amazement, her staff promptly returned my email, accepting my invitation to join me here on the channel for a hard-hitting, in-depth interview. With that said, please welcome former Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. Thank you for making time to speak with me, Congresswoman. I know your time is limited, so let's get right down to business. A number of accusations have been made, some by your fellow colleagues, that both you and your husband have taken advantage of information you're privy to as a member of Congress in order to enrich yourselves in the stock market. Would you support a bill that addressed the misuse of insider information by members of Congress, perhaps even making it illegal for those in Congress to engage in stock trading? Very well, no comment. Let's move on. Another question on the minds of Americans. Did you play some role in the ousting of Joe Biden in the 2024 presidential race? Some have speculated that a coup took place, potentially orchestrated by people within the highest ranks of the Democrat Party. You do possess a great deal of political power, so it's not surprising that some people think you may have had a hand in the removal of Joe Biden and the unorthodox ascension of Kamala Harris. Is there any truth to those theories? I see. No comment again. All right, let's discuss some of the conflicts currently taking place in the world. Some find it concerning that the federal government is providing financial support for those conflicts while also providing financial aid for the devastation they cause. There have been a number of outcries over companies making billions of dollars off foreign wars, then being awarded the contracts to rebuild the decimated cities. I'm sure you can see how that might create the appearance of political favors. What say you? Whoever said silence is golden? One final question, Congresswoman. Why did you fail to have enough law enforcement officers at the Capitol on January 6th? And why did you refuse President Trump's request to deploy the National Guard? Another non-answer. How true to form. Thank you for a not-so-revealing interview, Congresswoman. I will say, that keto diet you've been on has done wonders for your figure, but I think your brain has been starved of some much-needed nutrients. Nevertheless, have a great Halloween drinking the blood of children and riding your broomstick around the streets of San Francisco. And there you have it, folks. Perhaps the next guest on my show will be more forthcoming with answers. Until we meet again, thanks for joining me. Have a super spooky Halloween.